So before we go through Worldwide Digital Signage for the day, I would like to have you search at the top of your browser Launch Online. And
Yep.
what you're going to find there is we are solidly first page. We're actually in second place right now, which I'm okay with being second place worldwide for the catchphrase Launch Online, because we did this just to prove that we know something or, a thing or two about SEO. Okay.
Yep.
So you see launchonline.net there is
Yes.
number two pretty much around the world. Okay, so now I would like you to go to WWDS.co.
Yep. I'm here.
Worldwide Digital Signage. The concept here is a level two support association for digital signage professionals worldwide. I think that's a very specific, very pointed purpose for an association. So let's talk about our target audience. Who is our target audience? It is individuals and organizations that want to learn more about how to successfully do very large scale digital sign deployment. What we brought together already is a best of class group of very experienced digital signage professionals. And so we are now going to be public facing on what we're building. I would say that we have enough infrastructure here to really impress the world. I think everybody here listening in this call today would agree, especially with what we've implemented with leading edge AI as part of this beginning of the association. Agreed, everybody?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
So what I'd like you to do is scroll down to the bottom of this page, because that's what everybody, including myself, does now. We check you out, who you are, what you do, how you do it, why somebody should deal with you as a quick, page. But we all pretty much check out whether you're real by clicking on social media. So click on Facebook, please.
I'm on Facebook now.
Great. So let's look at us from the lens of an outside viewer of the company. We don't have many followers, only 17 followers, but let's take a look at the content there on the right-hand side. You can see that 3 days ago, we published a pretty nice article there and really compelling imagery. Scroll down for a couple of days. Wow, that's a really nice image of an airport. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, keep going. That's a very professional image as well. So everybody in this call understands now how we're doing this and how the recipe works, correct?
Yep.
And you understand this workflow to the point where I would say everybody here feels pretty confident in being able to offer this as a solution for other organizations, correct?
Yep.
Good. Now, what I'd like you to do is go to YouTube for Worldwide Digital Signage. And what you can see there is 6 days ago, something was posted. 8 days ago, something was posted. 2 months ago, something was posted. Hmm. Let's talk about the imagery that you see here. That imagery looks like it was AI generated, correct?
Yep.
Everybody can kind of tell that was AI generated. Then it did a pretty good job. Okay. That's how far AI has progressed just in the last couple of months when you think about it. Because I would not be able to tell if I was a new viewer of that Facebook page that we were just on that that was even AI generated. I would have presumed that was a professional graphic designer. Can we all agree on that?
Yep.
Okay. So that tells us where the world is headed in record time. Artificial intelligence is now at a point where it's very difficult to differentiate, and it's now just going to be part of everybody's workflow for all organizations, right?
Yep.
And what we're doing here every day right now is we are flittering around on the very, 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 very leading edge of AI. So much so that every day we're making progress and every day we're making mistakes. That's called research and development. Okay. So why am I doing this recording right now? Isn't that a good question?
Yep.
It's because we're all learning together every day, but we're also teaching our agent within the Worldwide Digital Signage Association Slack channel. And that workflow of doing a daily little training regimen makes it possible to do all of these other things in record time, correct?
Yep.
That means we are going to be first page for digital signage. It's not a question of if, it's just when. Because this audio script right now, when it goes to YouTube, is going to be scrubbed through to the point where it's going to recognize we said digital signage, digital signage, digital signage. We're bringing together digital signage professionals. We've got Worldwide Digital Signage as a real thing now as an association. This audio transcript is keywords. It's indexing. And that's really what we're up to here. Everybody understands.
Yes.
Good. So this is a little bit of an unusual day on wrapping up for Worldwide Digital Signage because this is the recording that you're posting up into YouTube today. Just like the other postings where there's not a lot of viewership, I don't expect many people are going to come in and, okay?
Yep.
But what is happening is we are working on and continually improving a workflow that is now easy to understand, easy for any business owner to implement if they just sit down and spend the time to speak with us about it, correct?
Yep.
And it positions the organizations that implement this workflow that we're doing so much farther ahead versus their competition. It kind of makes it look like their competition is standing still. Isn't that an exciting place to start this adventure? Agreed?
Yes. Yep. Agree.
Yes, it's so exciting. It's so cool. Now, Zeus, may I speak? You're muted.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. So you have now very successfully built out some AI agents, including AI bookkeeper. We have an
Yep.
AI agent for each of our main um, projects like Worldwide Digital Signage and Edit New. And
Yep.
you're making surprising progress every day. So you're now going to be building out a outbound leads agent as well, correct?
Yep.
So tell me what your day looks like.
Come again.
Yeah, tell me what your day looks like, what you're excited about.
I will only do the task rather.
Okay, so you're just
I
focused on AI leads, yeah? Is that your task today? You're focused on AI leads?
Yep. Other than that, or testing the support desk even further.
Right, testing the support desk. Oh, by the way, for everybody listening in today, yesterday was the first day that Zeus was in between myself when I was doing outbound customer support, okay, working on a ticket for a major university, and our level 3 support, which is the senior level programmers. And he did a great job of the in-between of understanding what the issue is, using AI to summarize the issue down to being understandable. And Zeus, I think you'd agree, it was a actually extremely complicated issue. Agreed?
Yep.
Yeah. Um, and I'll explain briefly, everybody, what the issue is, just so you know our world, right? Um, Imagine you were, I don't know, in the Philippines, and which some of you are, and you were trying to manage a digital sign in North America, which is where I am right now, and a sign over in Pakistan with Korea. Well, these are all different time zones, right? So when
Yep.
you say you want to play something at 8 p.m., which 8 p.m. are you talking about? Are you talking about your 8 p.m. or 8 p.m. in North America or 8 p.m. in Pakistan? And what does that interface look like that you can choose and upload? Because when you upload something, you want it distributed globally, but okay, is that based on your time or the time of the devices in their different time zones? You see how complicated this can get very quickly when you're actually doing worldwide digital signage?
Yep.
Yeah. So, senior programmer, chief technology officer, Chris, has mapped out what he believes is a solution, and I expect he'll be implementing it with the university here within the next couple of days. So, the thing is it's so weirdly complicated. We need to simplify it down and let the client know we're working on it without making it sound so complicated, right? Fair Zeus?
Yep.
We need to simplify the trouble ticket down to make it easy to understand for the actual client and make it fun and engaging rather than a long technical paper, which is what the programmers do. Understood?
Yep.
That's what you're doing, Korea.
Yep, you're right.
Understood? Yeah. So even though the ticket isn't completely resolved, I want you to visualize the client's perception of reality when you're sending back a link to a landing page that doesn't talk specifically about them, but talks about the
The
fact that
problem. Yeah.
Worldwide Digital Signage is currently dealing with a major university and that you're giving them an infographic, a easy to understand infographic of what the challenge is and what we're working on. And the infographic needs to be, just like we're doing it for social media, compelling, easy to understand imagery. Okay.
Okay.
So, Ethan, please back out of this page here and go back to social media. Imagine how impressed a client would be. Click on Facebook again. If we cared so much about their problem that even while we were solving it, we were explaining what the problem is, and we're giving them a visual representation of how hard we're working to fix the problem. Do you see how in the client's eyes that just hugely differentiates us versus everybody else?
Yep.
Yeah. And we know that it's not complicated to do now because we're already doing this workflow for social media. You see how this is going to come together?
Yes.
Okay. What is also going to happen is this library of knowledge is now going to become of value for individuals and organizations that might want to consider being part of this association. Because they're going to be seeing us truly helping universities, hospitals, mass transit, major global cities, just this client base that they're going to go, oh, these guys really are worldwide digital signage. They really do this. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So I think we all understand each other. I just have my last announcement is Cesar de la Torre, the lawyer. Okay. So we have a master's of international law who wants to learn our process for his law firm. He is going to be coming into some of these meetings to seek to understand, to learn our process, to implement the same workflow that we're doing for Worldwide Digital Signage for his law firm. Why that matters is because I am from a country that currently has announced, or just, I shouldn't say currently, just announced an AI for all policy. There's going to be individuals from that country that are going to be very keenly interested in seeing the workflow that we've implemented for, we've created for adopting AI. So I think that is newsworthy. Korea. And
Yep,
I
that
would
is
like you to work alongside Arvi on how Arvi did the press release for Edit New yesterday.
okay.
I'm looking for you to do the same thing with Worldwide Digital Signage, and I'll be providing you the information to then work with AI to then do the press release and then distribute it out.
Okay, I'll ask him to help me.
Good. Now, for everybody to visualize this, can you go to editnew.ca? Okay, so what do we now have? We have a properly structured single landing page for Edit New. Click on press release. We have our first, not perfect, but beginning framework for press releases. Okay.
Yep.
So that's what it should look like. You see, it's very, very similar to what we're doing for social media. Okay. It highlights the bullet points for the press release. It highlights our contact details. Scroll down. Now, it is missing some things that currently the only way for us to be able to amend them is to go through Arvi. Okay?
Yep.
Which is what we're going to talk about in the next call here is some improvements we need to do with the workflow with Edit New. But this gives you a visual area of a starting framework of exactly what it's going to look like within Worldwide Digital Signage as well. Understood? Korea? You're
Yep.
muted. Okay. I do. Our focus not AI for hype. It is AI for useful everyday communication said, and then it has me in brackets, Jeremiah, Edit New spokesperson. So it's those small details that the journalists are going to care about, that we got to get it perfect. We can't have it kind of fumbled, right?
Yeah.
So my opinion is that you have a much more you have much more of an eye for detail. Okay.
Yeah.
So I would like to pass the press releases through you
Okay.
after anybody works on them, so you can review them prior to them going out to the public. Okay.
Okay.
Good. Okay, that's a wrap for Worldwide Digital Signage for the YouTube recording. Thank you.